everybody, this is Dan for GemmyD on Cars. Now I'm here at Click Lewis Chevy Buick in Palmyra, PA, and we are taking a look at a different truck today. This is a little bit weird. This is a 2003 Chevy SSR. Now this car does have a 5.3 liter V8, and in this video we're going to take it for a drive. So we got the top down already. I might put the top up because it's thinking about raining, but we have Chevy GM V8 power. If I can get the keys, just listen to that. I know it's a little twisty key. I haven't driven a car with a twisty key in a while, but just listen. Oh yeah. All right, here we go. All right, so we're taking off in the SSR, and right away, you can tell that this is sort of like a car from another era. I mean, the brakes feel very like mushy on your foot. The steering wheel is huge. But right away, this makes me think that, you know, I don't review many, I'll say, weird trucks and cars, and this is one of them. And I wanted to do this truck because I wanted to drive it. I like to drive. I want to drive everything. You know, I've driven a lot of modern cars. I've been very lucky to drive some very cool cars this year. The GTR, Porsche 911. This is very different, I'll just say, and I think it's cool. And like I mentioned in my other video, I think the market for this truck is someone who is like a GM fanboy, basically. I mean, I don't see many people that drive like a Ford being interested in this truck. I mean, it's just so different from anything that was on sale at the time. This is a 2003. Now, the best thing about this truck is that it has a retractable hardtop, which is very cool. And the other best thing is that it has a V8. This has a 5.3 liter V8. 300 horsepower. It'll go 0 to 60 in something like 7.5 seconds, so it's not going to light the world on fire. I mean, you can just tell it's a V8 from a different era. I mean, this car is now 18 years old, but it's still, I think, I will say, it is still cool. This is a cool car. I just don't know how cool, and I think the coolness has sort of dwindled over the years. Now, this truck is on sale at Click Lewis Chevy Buick for about $22,000, which is a decent amount of money, but brand new in 2003, this was $45,000, which is a lot of money, especially for that era. I mean, $45,000 in 2003 is probably something like 80 grand, you know, nowadays in 2021. But the visibility is decent. I mean, this is only a two-seater, but the mirrors are small. I mean, the steering wheel is huge. I feel like I'm driving a boat with this steering wheel. But I think this could be a cool car. I mean, this only has 71,000 miles, being 18 years old. So this has not been driven at all, and I'm sure that is the case for all of these SSRs. Now, in 2004, they actually came out with a 6-liter V8, which had close to 400 horsepower, so that would sort of up the ante a little bit. But like I said in the other video also, the coolness is the retro styling and the retractable hardtop and the V8. So let's put this thing through its paces a little bit, the old girl. All right, I have to say, the brakes feel terrible. Like, it is so mushy. It just feels like you're driving a 1960s like Edsel. They just feel so mushy, and it's crazy. So like a little bit of an open road, and the car, this truck, I keep saying car, it's a truck, I know. It sounds like a little bit of a V8. It's nothing crazy. I mean, it's only 300 horsepower, 290 in the other cars, but let's just give it a gas a little bit. Yeah, you know what it feels like? It feels like a early 2000s Silverado with a V8, meaning it's got a decently big motor, but it's not going to get you very far very fast. And then the suspension is very bumpy. Yeah, I haven't driven many trucks like this. I can check this off the list that I drove a retractable hardtop, you know, 2-seat truck, but it's just different. It's from another era. The gas pedal just... That's only a little bit of gas, and I'm not going very far. Yeah, the gas, you know, it sort of makes you think how, like, a couple things. This is only a 4-speed automatic, so it's from another era, but the gas and the gas pedal and the brake pedal just feel so different. And I know it's just because it's an older truck, but they just feel different. They feel very, very mushy. There's not a lot of response right away. I mean, you step on the gas, and then about a second and a half later, you feel anything. Okay, that was a little bit better. But yeah, this is a truck that nobody asked for, yet GM delivered. They only got one generation out of this. So yeah, take it for what it's worth. It's a retro styled sort of hot rod truck, we'll say, the SSR. It's got decent styling, decent power. I mean, this is still cool. I mean, it's different. That's the other good thing about it. This is very, very different than anything that is out there. Oh, the steering is just so not. You just feel like you're driving a boat. Here we go. Okay, that's a pedal the whole way down. Whoa, you can hear the wind noise still. I just got that once I got up a little bit higher. Alright, it's not the fastest thing obviously I've ever driven. It's not the slowest thing I've ever driven. I mean, the handling is not great. I'll just say you feel lots of body roll, but this is not a sports car. This is a truck. I keep having to reminding myself. All right, this is the SSR interior. By the way, it's a beautiful fall foliage around here in October in central PA. Now just look how big the steering wheel is. It's huge. Now you got sort of like the cue ball shifter right there of the 4-speed automatic. I don't know if I've ever driven a 4-speed automatic. There's the typical Silverado radio from the early 2000s. Now it's starting to rain a little bit, so I'm glad I put the top up. So let's see what the old girl has. There's nobody coming. All right, here we go. It's getting there. I will say the rev range, I mean, there's decent torque that it doesn't feel, you're not going too fast, but it sort of feels like you're going fast. I mean, this is only goes up to 5,000 RPMs. I mean, this is a 4-speed automatic, so it is like ancient. I'm trying to broaden my horizons to review anything and everything, and this is part of that group. I don't know how many other people have experienced an SSR, but it is different for sure. This truck is different in a lot of ways. All right, got a little bit of straightaway here. So I get the feeling like it doesn't kick down to a different gear when you mash it, because there's only 4 gears. Like there's no other gears like to go to. It's just, it'll stay in that gear and just go all the way up the rev range. I mean, this is not like a dual clutch or like a 8-speed automatic that has all the gears to choose from. There is nothing to choose from with 4 speeds. All right, we're approaching the last straightaway in the SSR. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get it to drop down, but I don't think I can. There's no other gears. All right, here we go. Punch it. All right, I don't wanna get too crazy. I don't wanna get a little squirrely and go off the road and hit a telephone pole. So yeah, this is the SSR. Definitely weird. Definitely not the greatest driving experience I've had in a while. So let's go back to home base and wrap this up. All right, just got back from my drive of the SSR, and I don't know, it's a truck from a different area. The brake pedal feel was awful. The gas pedal was weird. It was still decently fun to drive. You feel like you're in a rare truck. That's the other thing. I never see these out on the road, like ever. So I guarantee you I was the only person in central Pennsylvania driving a Chevy SSR at this moment in time. So if you're interested in this truck, you can buy this from Click Lewis Chevy Buick. So don't forget to check out their website. I will put their website right here. So let me know what you think about the SSR. Is it weird? Maybe. Do you like it? I think you should buy it if you're watching this. Anyway, if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at GemmyD on Cars. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.